Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We are here at the 2017 Build, Remodel, and Landscape Expo, and of course we're going to catch up with our friends from Wisconsin Granite. This is Behar, Misini, and we're so glad to see you. Thanks for having us here as part of your expo.
Thank you for coming.
So you guys are out here, and I can see there's a lot of traffic, which is great. A lot of different folks that come to the expo. What's your main reason from Wisconsin Granite for being here today?
Our main reason is to be able to attract a lot of customers that are walking through here and going through the different building processes. They're here to look at builders, they're here to look at different suppliers that they want to use, and we want to be a part of that. Because eventually they're going to end up with somebody working from here, and we just want to establish those builder relationships too.
Yeah, well, and let people know too who maybe haven't worked with you before or heard of you before that you guys have such a unique product and a unique skill set that is very specialized, and I think that's wonderful. Now, one of the things that I'm excited to do is, of course, walk through and look at some of these pieces because they're beautiful, and we get to see the full slab that is here. Now, tell me what material this one is.
So this one's called Lemurian, and it's called the Granite. And part of the reason why we do bring these big slabs out here is because we want to be able to show our customers that we have full sheets in stock.
Yeah.
A lot of different vendors and stuff, they'll bring the little samples and it's so hard to see. But when we bring these out here, they're able to kind of see the entire pattern. For example, this one here, Lemurian. This is one of the most beautiful stones you can possibly get. So.
And where is this piece from?
This one comes from Italy. Okay,
so this is, you can have an Italian slab in your kitchen. I keep saying slab, but I mean this could literally be your countertop. This could be a desk, as we've even seen.
It can pretty much be anything that you want countertops on.
That's beautiful. Okay, I can't wait to show off this piece over here. So let's walk over to this one. Now this one has some really unique colors, and that's what kind of attracted me to this, because it's hard sometimes when you're designing to combine brown and black together, and this piece naturally occurring does it for you. So tell me about this one. This is
called Montana Brown. So a lot of times what we're trying to do at these home shows too is we bring a variety of different colors. Like you saw, that one over there is a little bit darker, and it's on the greenish tones. This one's kind of got a pattern that's scattered all over the place.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for really islands, for perimeter countertops, this just works with a lot of things.
That's just such a pretty piece. Okay. Now, light colors are actually really popular right now too, Behar, right?
Yep.
So this one, I bet, is going to appeal to a lot of buyers right now. Now, what stone is this?
This is called Super White.
Okay.
It is a granite. And typically what we're seeing a lot with this particular stone, even with customers walking through our booth now, is they have white cabinets, darker flooring, and they want a lighter countertop as well.
Right.
This just kind of fits that modern trend with everything.
Okay, and where is this piece from?
This one comes from Brazil.
Okay, so I love all these beautiful stones coming from abroad here, so that we can get it here in Wisconsin. And if you pick this out, you're actually getting this
exact
piece.
stone.
So if somebody comes to the expo and just falls in love, they don't have to go back and try and find something similar. They literally would get this stone in their kitchen.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's walk over to this next one, because the next one over here is got some really unique colors as well. I want to show off this blue stone that's a little bit further down the way. Now, I have not seen anything quite like this before, so tell me about this piece.
So this is actually called Azul Bahia, and this actually comes from Italy as well.
Okay.
There's really nothing that compares to this stone.
It's so pretty, wow.
It is so beautiful. There is no other stone that you can get as much blue as this has.
Yeah.
This works a lot in bigger islands where you want to capture a lot of the pattern, a lot of the blues.
Talk about a statement piece. I mean, if this is in your island, I mean, your whole design is done for you. You just find pieces that go with this piece. It's absolutely stunning.
And we've actually done a lot of combinations where people will put like a big slab like this into the center island and then do something different completely on the perimeter. That also works as well.
This lends to a lot of creativity.
Yep.
Okay, now my favorite piece.
Yeah.
This is my personal favorite. Okay, so the reason that I love this piece is because it's a combination of sort of uniform, but it's also got these unique pieces to it, and I really do love the light colors. So tell me about this one.
This one's called white Maccabees. This one also comes from Brazil, and this is probably one of the most durable stones you can possibly get.
And that's what I need, so I'm in the right place.
Yes, exactly. And a lot of people are worried about the staining and stuff on the white stones, but you really should not see it on this one.
Okay.
All of our stones that we have here have been resin filled, and they're sealed when we install them, so that way you are absolutely fine. Even if you were to spill red wine or something on it, you shouldn't be
Okay, I feel like you know me already. We're talking about stain resistance and red wine. But what's the process if somebody wants to actually buy this piece for their home? Obviously, we need to figure out what kind of space it's going in. What sort? Give me sort of the 1, 2, 3.
Typically, our customers, they want to come into our showroom with some sort of a measurement. We sit down, we do a quote for them. We just kind of figure out the area, and then eventually we sign a contract. We go out there and get the exact measurements of everything.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that everything fits in there well, and you're not going to have any single problems after the project is done.
And while we walk over to the marble piece, because I'm excited to show off the marble as well, I want to talk a little bit too about the fact that now you guys do a wonderful job of, because you're so specialized, you get in and you get out. The project gets done quickly because you've done so many of these before. So now, on that note, if you want to get this beautiful piece of marble in your home, tell me about this stone. So what's the advantage of the marble?
This is Calcutta, and as you can see, this is probably the only stone that you can see that has as much white as this does. This works perfect for islands, for whatever they may be, and it's
so pretty.
Just gorgeous.
It's just absolutely stunning. It's got this sort of just a little bit glossier sort of look to it. Something about it, just you can tell it's different, and it's very, very pretty. Now another really good option, I want to walk over because you have so many options over here, obviously much smaller pieces. And now explain to me what this stone is about. I see these options here, I see a whole lot of really pretty and different options here. What am I looking at?
So these are our quartz samples. So a lot of customers come in and asking, the main questions that they ask is, what is the difference between the granite and the quartz? Quartz is essentially an engineered product, so you always get that consistent finish on it. Like if you were to look at this one, like if you look at this sample, this is going to be the same throughout the entire slab. That's not as pretty as the granite.
Some people really like that sort of natural, unique look, but there might be people that really want that uniform look as well.
And then we have that as well. So it's just some different options that we do give to our customers.
And I think it's really neat to see how many choices there are. Obviously, we're looking at smaller pieces here because these are samples, but the sky's the limit. You've got some really light whites, and then all the way down to this really dark, sparkling black, which I think would obviously be a really neat component to any kitchen or bathroom. Well, Behar, I think I could stay here with you all afternoon. This is tons of fun, but we got to go. So thank you so much for letting us be here at the expo today and walking us through some of these options. I want to thank all of you for watching, Wisconsin family. Please join us next time.
Every day is a new beginning. Shine your light. It's a day and the world is waiting. Move along to the song, singing in your soul. Feel the beat, clap your hands, let's take